back to Rick's Reflections, where we take a look at the upcoming Sunday Gospel reading and see how it applies to our lives today. This Sunday is the second Sunday in Advent, and we find ourselves listening to John the Baptist. I love John. I actually really enjoy the person that portrays John on the show, The Chosen. I wasn't sure at first if that was the right person to characterize John, but the more and more I watch him and the more and more I reread about John, I think they did an excellent job casting him. In what we hear this Sunday, we see John, who is becoming incredibly popular. People from all over are coming to be baptized by him. Everybody wants to hear what he has to say. In fact, he's starting to draw a lot of the Pharisees and other religious leaders in to just see what he's talking about, because he's gathering such a group of people. What's interesting about this is, as John's popularity increases, I ask myself a couple questions. Why? I mean, he's wearing camel hair and locusts. He eats locusts, and it just seems like a guy that maybe people shouldn't be listening to. He lives in the wilderness. Kind of seems crazy. So there must have been something really in the way that he spoke about our God. There was truth, and people could see it. What I also love is that as John increases in his popularity, it doesn't go to his head. He doesn't lose focus of who he is. I've seen people become popular and then they lose a sense of who they are, but not John. He stayed faithful. In fact, what we hear this Sunday is that he speaks about how he is just baptizing, which is wonderful, but there's one to come who will do so much more. In fact, one who John is not even fit to untie the sandal. And I wonder how we would act if we had hundreds of people coming to us and really wanting to listen to us and hold us up and really make us popular. Would we change? Would we change who we fundamentally are? This week, let's take a look at ourselves and just ask the question, would we change who we are to please the world? Or will we stay faithful to the gospel and continue to point people towards Jesus? Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next time on Rick's Reflections.